What's going on, everyone? In this video, I will tell you how to get to level 100 in one weekend with minimal effort. Let's get into it. First thing we need to talk about is how. How are we going to do this? Well, Fortnite has a whole surplus of different modes. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about Lego Fortnite, creative maps, festival, reload, rocket racing, and Battle Royale. Each of these modes give out XP, some of them just for playtime. Let's start with Lego Fortnite. In Lego Fortnite, you can receive up to 570,000 XP for just playing 2.5 hours. This is equal to about 7 levels, and this is just playtime XP. So you can literally just AFK and get this. However, the game does have AFK detection. So you're gonna need to move your character every like 15 minutes, just so you don't get kicked out. While I was AFKing this, I was doing chores around my house. And I had a timer, and I just went to move my mouse, or I moved my character. After that, there's Fortnite Festival, which grants you a total of 798,000 XP for 3.5 hours. This is almost 10 levels. I think it's 9.97. So I did this by playing Jam Stage and Main Stage, but Battle Stage should work too. The only downside I really have for this is it's just not so easy to AFK. So if I, like for example, I went to Jam Stage and the AFK detection is so much more strict, where I had to move about every 3 minutes. So this, when I was AFKing, I put that in quote marks, when I was AFKing, I was watching a video, or I was listening to a podcast, or I was editing. I had my other hand on my keyboard and I would just move my character around here and there. Alright, so after you get your Fortnite Festival XP, there's Creative, which caps to about 600,000 XP, which is 7 levels. And what I mean by cap is it stops giving out massive XP around 600,000 XP. So, for example, if I'm getting 6,000 XP for a headshot in Super Red vs. Blue, I will now be getting 100 after I hit that 600,000 XP. So what I did is I played Super Red vs. Blue, and I just headshot a lot of enemies and killed a lot of enemies. There's no skill-based matchmaking, so I got a lot of kids that weren't very good at the game. I also played this map right here, and it had a bunch of bots and tilted, and there was also a vault, and after that vault opened, I got the majority of my XP. This was about 45 minutes. Afterwards, I did play some reload with friends, but reload only gives you about 240,000 playtime XP, and it seems a little less reliable than these other game modes. It just didn't seem to give me playtime XP on a consistent basis. It seemed like sometimes it was 15, sometimes it was 5 minutes, sometimes it was 10 minutes. I don't really know. The only upside about this was, you know, if you're playing really good and you're playing with your friends, you can, you know, keep killing people and get XP for that as well. I also played some rocket racing, but it just didn't give me much levels. I set a timer for an hour to see what would happen, and I played a bunch of races, and I had fun, but I only got about 1 level. So I decided not to play that, because I was nearing the end of my day. Lastly, is just plain Battle Royale or Zero Build. There's no XP cap for this game mode, which means you can play this all day and still be gaining good XP. However, you need to actually play the game for this one. You can't AFK it. And it really helps if you have quests or if you're decent at the game. If you're getting high kill games, you're gonna get more XP. If you have quests that you're doing, you're gonna get more XP. So let's check my results. This is the first day I did this. And I've been doing this ever since, and now I'm a level 120 as we speak. I played all the game modes. I started out at level 41, and along with completing story quests, weeklies, dailies, other quests, and AFKing some of these game modes, I earned a total of 31 levels in one day. That's insane, and I barely even tried. I had a lot of AFK stuff going on. So, if you decide that you need to level up this weekend, you could just do the same thing. You could AFK, and if you did it for 3 days, you'd hit level 93. Well, Colton B, that's not level 100. You're a liar. I'm disliking the video, and I hate you. This is not taking into account the actual playtime in Battle Royale and Team Rumble. You can easily make these 7 levels up in a couple games with your friends. So, if you're trying to do this, I would replicate this, and then I'd also play a little bit of Battle Royale and gain a couple levels up through that every day. And you'll hit level 100 in no time. So, if this video helps you out or you have tips for gaining XP, leave them below in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Fortnite content.